Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Daily Wrap for what was Sunday, the 8th of January, 2023. Oh, what a day, and oh, what a difference. Remember, 2 nights ago, Spooky Ookie, I had interesting lighting here for Resident Evil 1 Remake that I then rolled over into the Daily Wrap, but that was before this guy showed up, the ring light. Now, take a look at the exact same lighting setup with the ring light, and you can see how this ring light has dramatically improved. Everything here, you can see me, you can see the cool, dramatic, atmospheric lighting behind me. Tonight, was really cool because of it. Anyway, today was a great streaming day. First of all, on the Level 1 podcast this morning, I finally got to talk game news for the first time in like a week, where I've had all these game news stories saved up. I was finally able to actually take my time to go through the stories one by one and talk with you about them, which was great. You know, we had so much other stuff going on in the last week that kept bumping the news. We finally had a chance to actually do the news today, which I really enjoyed. Then, today's first stream absolutely positively went well. It was my year-end series. It's when I count down the most disappointing games of the year and my Game of the Year awards. Went really well, almost pretty much without a hitch. I would say the only thing was I did notice a couple times that I went to play the videos, because I was doing this widescreen cam over the video that I was playing, there was some stuttering, which was fine. It wasn't a big deal. It wasn't like I was playing a game. It was just watching video footage and commentating over it, so it wasn't a huge problem. Each countdown lasted about 90 minutes. And you can watch those videos right here, right now on DSP Gaming. They're live. I actually made the most disappointing games countdown, my highlighted video, on the channel for a bit. And then probably later in the week, I'll probably switch it over and make my Game of the Year awards the highlighted video. But yeah, great attendance, support, engagement, everything. They went smoothly, without a hitch. Really enjoyed doing it. And obviously, as always, some people thinking that it's controversial, some of the takes that I have on these games, and also some people completely disagreeing with me, which I'm totally fine with. In fact, what I would urge you to do is, when you watch these on demand, if you do disagree, or if you agree, leave comments on the videos. The engagement will absolutely help. Those are the kind of videos that will bring new viewers to the channel if those videos have a good amount of engagement. So, if you watch that on demand, thank you. But also remember, like those videos and leave comments, because that will bring new people to the channel, alright? The late stream tonight was Resident Evil 1 Remake. And I knew it was going to be rough. I outright said to everyone, I know what's coming up. When we go back to that mansion tonight, we're going to have two problems. Crimson Zombies and Hunters. I was right on one of those counts, because actually the Crimson Zombies weren't really an issue, but the Hunters absolutely were. First of all, I had no ink ribbons, so I couldn't save the game, alright? I played and did my best to basically try to get through and not screw up and not have issues. But man, those Hunters are a major pain in the ass. And I ended up playing, get this, for first, I think it was 10-15 minutes, okay? And I died. And it sucked when I died, because then I was like, darn, I have to replay 10-15 minutes of gameplay. But no big deal, right? Not a huge deal. So I did. We rushed through to replay it, 10-15 minutes, got back to where I was. It's like, okay, actually, I had made a couple mistakes the first time anyway. Let's spruce those up. So, finished a whole hour of gameplay. We're back in the mansion. We're unlocking doors. We're going through dungeon areas. We're killing giant spiders. We're doing stuff, right? We're making good progress. And so, then after that, we head into the second hour of the night. And I enter the room, and there's two Hunters. No problem. I got a powered shotgun. But doom, I take down one. But it hit me. I heal. Okay? So I have full health. But the other Hunter in the hallway had already entered into animation for decapitation. So for those who have ever played Resident Evil 1, allow me to explain. If at any point during Resident Evil 1, if you're facing Hunters, and you're anything but the easy difficulty, which I'm not, I'm on the normal difficulty now, I think it's called climbing a mountain. If a Hunter sees you, and you don't have full health, it has a chance it's going to enter into decapitation mode. What it does is it kind of hunches back for a second, stores its energy, and then lunges forward with a swipe. If it hits you, it's an instant kill. Okay? So I killed the first Hunter, which took a nick out of me. I healed. But as I'm healing, the other Hunter enters the instant death animation. I'm at a stairway, and I can't get out of the way. It insta-kills me. I lose over an hour of gameplay. So if you'd like to see that live, check out the video footage I'm about to upload tonight. Yeah, we had to start from scratch. The good news is I kind of knew what I was doing, so I turboed through. We definitely didn't get to redo everything. Probably about 20 minutes of gameplay we still haven't caught up with, but I was able to do a bunch of the other stuff. I did some puzzles. We had progress. I found ink ribbons, okay? The good news is we found a pack of ink ribbons in the mansion, so I was able to save my game at the very end of the stream, and we still have ink ribbons for next stream, okay? So, there was progress, but there were several deaths, like I knew there probably was going to be. I knew if it was going to be a big challenge, this was going to be the stream that was going to have it, and man, did we have it. The audience was great. We had a good audience engaged, having fun, decent amount of support, no complaints. Everything went well, okay? So, for clarification purposes, if you're interested in seeing more Resident Evil 1 Remake, it's going to resume on Tuesday as the main gameplay stream, because I'm going to attempt to beat it in that stream. And I figure with 3 hours left, we'll probably take maybe an hour to finish the mansion. Then we'll head into the underground lab, which is the end of the game. Yes, there's some challenging stuff down there, but I think we can get it done in one more stream and wrap up the playthrough, okay? Cool. So, great year-end series today. Great podcast today. Great Resident Evil stream today. I had a great time, and everyone was so supportive and had a great time too, so thank you for that. So tomorrow, on the Level 1 podcast, guess what? It's a very important one, and here's why. Because tomorrow on the show, I'm going to be going through the game release schedule for the next several months. I'm going to look at every release and pick out the ones that I'm most interested in, and basically add them to my gaming calendar live. I'm sure people will be, chiming in on that as well live during the show. So it should be a very interesting and informative show tomorrow. If you want to check it out and be here live, great. And if not, watch it on demand so you'll know what games I'm interested in the next few months, okay? Then, tomorrow's main gameplay stream, we're actually trying out a new game that's literally downloading right now, Need for Speed Unbound. This is a new Need for Speed game that came out in early December. Reviewers said it was good. People who played it said it was good. But no one played it. Because this game, within 1 week, went on a giant discount. Right now, you can get it for like $40 instead of $60. I actually saw it as low as $25 at one point, but I think that the prices shot back up again. Basically, it didn't sell. It came out in a very busy gaming season with a lot of other games to contend with it. Me, I was playing all the highest profile games at the time, so I skipped it. But Need for Speed Unbound is available under the EA Play program, which is part of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So how does it work? Basically, you get the game as a demo for 10 hours. And after 10 hours, then you have to buy the game if you want to continue to play it. So, tomorrow, we're going to do a essentially 3-hour gameplay session of it. We're going to see if I like it, if it's any good. And if I like it and we want to continue on with it, then we'll play it later in the week. And if after 10 hours I want to keep playing it, I'll buy it. But I haven't played a driving or racing game in quite some time. It's been a couple of years. I certainly haven't played a Need for Speed game in many years. The last one that I played, I hated. So this is good because this gives us opportunity to check out a game that I have no clue if I'm going to like or not, but we can test it at face value, see if it's any good, and judge it. Also, the other cool thing about this, with my new capture setup, I should have better capture and frame rate for a game like this, because I'm sure this game probably runs at 60 frames on the Xbox Series X. And you should actually be able to see that with this capture device. Hopefully we have minimal frame droppage. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm hoping for the best. Hopefully it looks really good, okay? So that's the main stream tomorrow. And then tomorrow night, Warzone Fun on the late stream. So I hope you'll join me for that. And then, of course, Tuesday is my last consecutive streaming day of the week. And you're going to have the conclusion of Resident Evil 1 Remake. And, hopefully, if it does come out, the One Piece Odyssey demo to close the week. Okay? Guys, thank you so very much. Great streaming day today. Please enjoy the year-end series at your own leisure. If you didn't see them yet, remember, please like them and leave comments. And I'll see you tomorrow for a fun schedule update edition of the Level 1 podcast, followed by the premiere of Need for Speed Unbound. Good night, my friends. See you tomorrow. Later.